Hi, I'm Chef RC, and I'm on my 80s cooking for you. Good morning. Starting with a little bit of vegetable oil in a pot, some onions. We're going to make a delicious spicy beef sausage and mushroom soup. This is a very popular soup around here. It's uses red onions. I use lots of fresh mushrooms sliced up and some intercity beef sausage. It's a very spicy sausage. Goes over very well. I'll see you in a minute on the grinder. Well, the onions are in a nice sizzle. Now I'm going to slice the mushrooms up. Turn my slicer on and away we go. I'm going to do about a box and a half, I guess. It's about 8 pounds of mushrooms. Well, there we go. Mushrooms are all sliced. I'm going to add these to the onions and get them on the saute. Here we go. Add the onions into the mix. Adding the mushrooms to the onions. I said added the onions to the mix. No, we're going to add mushrooms in with the sauteed onions. And we're getting them all sauteed in this pot now. Here we reduce it down. And while this starts to reduce a bit, I'm going to go back to the slicer. Back at the slicer, I'm going to grab our beef sausage now. This is a bulldog sausage from Intercity. It's very hot beef sausage. Use the same slicer, just a different section, and away we go slicing the sausage. There we go. Instant, all the sausage chopped up. Now I'm going to take this over to the soup. I'm going to bring this to the soup right now, but I'm not going to put it in right away. I'm going to wait, let these mushrooms and onions saute down just a little bit more, say 5 minutes, and then I'm going to put the sausage in. Time. Add my sausage to the mix. Now I add the beef sausage in. And I mix it up with the sauteed mushrooms and onions. And we'll add just a little secret here, this thing nobody knows about. Just a little bit of crushed chili. It helps make it just a little warmer. People like this soup because it's nice and warm. I'm going to let this cook for 10 minutes, 15 minutes maybe. Stirring it constantly. I have it on a high heat. And I'll be stirring it every few minutes until my sausage start to sizzle and sweat really good. Then we'll add some water to this. Here we go now. It's been a few minutes, stirring it. My sausage starting to sweat. My mushrooms and onions have cooked down. See that a full pot. I'm down to about a third of what I had, but it's getting very moist. The sausage is starting to cook again. What I wanted to do was to get these sausages sauteed. They are now. So we'll be adding some liquid to this and some ultimate beef soup base from IF. Finish off the great soup. Well, my soup is sauteing here really good. So, time to turn into soup. I'm gonna add about 8 liters of water. Tweak this one today. A couple handfuls of my ultimate beef soup base. My good old favorite IF products. Just a little bit of this stuff. Mix it up. Let it cook a bit. Give it a taste. See if it needs any seasoning or fixing. I always add a little less of my seasoning and then leave it so that I can fix it or add a little more seasoning to it right at the end. When it is cooked, go up to a boil now, we'll be right back. Now, soup's closer to being cooked. Because I use a beef sausage again, I gotta skim off the top. Moving my ladle around very carefully, trying just to get the fat that's surfacing. I'll do this for a bit. Pull all the excess fat off the top. And then we'll taste it one last time and hope it's ready to be served. Well, finished skimming, get the fat off the top, now it's time to give it a taste. Man, that's good. No spicy, but I think it'll be just fine. Time again to sit down at Mulvaney's Pub and enjoy a delicious bowl of soup. Today, it's a wonderful, spicy bulldog beef sausage and mushroom soup.